Hear ye, I am a Lord Potato. Also, hello there. Welcome back to part 4 of What If Naruto had Zenkai boost and was neglected. Part 4. I already said that twice. Jesus Christ. And oh, and thank you for the 70 subscribers. Even how I thought it was 69 and I was about to say ayy. But no. Yeah. Okay, so where I left off was, or where Naruto left off was where Naruto decided to go rogue. Unbeatable. So yeah, Naruto he went rogue, and he's right now 14 years old. We skipped one time. Skip 1 year. Um, he's already got a mastery or a grip on Super Saiyan Blue, but it's not fully mastery like Super Saiyan God and his other ones. Super Saiyan 4 isn't even mastering either. So that's what he trains on, going Super Saiyan 5. I mean, not 4, 5. Yes. I don't know if people even know what a Super Saiyan 5 looks like. Let me go. Okay, so this is what a Super Saiyan 5 looks like. Yeah. I'm gonna say one thing. You can combine that Super Saiyan 4 with Super Saiyan Blue. Maybe. Let me pause. Okay, so Naruto's right now training his body, using more ki and all that. And he's using more ki and trying to control a bunch of ki. Of course, he's not using chakra. I mean, he can use chakra, but bruh, ki is more better. Like, you can sense ki. No one else can use ki because everyone's using chakra. See, normal people can't use none of those because, yeah. And, so Naruto, where is he at? Well, he's not at the land of the wave. No, not land of the wave. He's near the land of the waves. Yes, he's near it. He's not at the near the hidden leaf or the lightning cloud or anything. Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna say he's at like near the waterfall, the hidden in the waterfall or something, where Fu was at. And Naruto's just over there training. And then a person from a ninja from the waterfall found Naruto just training here and started attacking Naruto. Naruto easily just catching all the shurikens and kunais and just saying, bro, you kind of fucking suck at throwing. And he just like, what the? So Naruto just did the most greatest thing ever and bitch smacked the guy. He just like teleport right behind him and said, hey buddy, look behind you. Ding! This bitch smack. Knocked his ass out. Then Naruto started training more. But then he was wondering what village this guy was from. So he checked, and he saw the two other teammates that this guy had. And so Naruto came up behind them and said, hey, you two, what villagers are you from? Or village are you from? And those two pull out two kunais and said, who are you? And one of them actually pulled out a sword. He's like, who are you? And Naruto said, I am Vegeta, Prince of all Saiyans. Like, Prince of what? Wait, what? And Naruto said, well, that's for me to know and not for you to ever know. So yeah, they said, okay kid, so which village are you from? And Naruto said, well, I used to be from the Hidden in the Leaf. And those two just like, Hidden in the Leaf? Yeah, right kid. You're too far from Hidden in the Leaf. You look like 13 years old. And Naruto corrected them. They said, I'm actually 14, bitch. So shut your dumbass looking face up. Also, that retrieval, the arc about going to go get Tsunade. Yeah, Tsunade was already in the village just helping Mento. And Menma was getting trained by Jiraiya. And also Kakashi did explain that Naruto's very, very strong, like extremely strong. Like he managed to beat me while I've been trying. He'd been beating up Sasuke so easily, even how he's in the Uchiha, with just smacking him. And so Minato just realized how fucked he is. Like he just fucked up real big time. And um and Kakashi does say he can probably blow up the village easily without even carrying. And he's just realizing, wait, how strong is he? At least 5 tails stronger. And he's like, oh, for fuck's sakes, I fucked up. And Donzo hearing this, reports reports back to the elders, and the elders finding out that Minato fucked up. Realize that they just made a strongest kid. This kid just so strong that can blow up the village, made him go rogue and not give him Chunin. And so the elders, this is what they did. They said, "Okay, Minato, since you're a very shitty father and a shitty Hokage, we're just gonna kick you off the freaking Hokage." And Minato's like, "What?" And yeah, until you learn and probably go get your son back. If you can go get him, if he's not deep, I don't know, going rogue and going to kill fucking villages, then you can probably save him. But if you can't, then rip, you're not getting Hokage back. We're putting Kakashi's Hokage. So Kakashi becomes Hokage quicker than normal. They was gonna put Danzo, but Danzo said, "Nah, I gotta check with the Ambus and all that root Ambus." Because they were gonna put Kakashi as a root Ambu leader now, but Danzo said, "Nah." So Kakashi's now Hokage. So yeah, Minato is now Hokage, and everyone in the village are actually treating Minato and Menta with death threats. All of them death glares and death threats. Because they are the Nine Tails. And they are not no more the fourth Hokage. I mean, Minato is not no more the fourth Hokage. Kakashi is a Hokage now. And also, I just realized that I'm doing a bunch of voice cracks. Sorry. Uh, so yeah, Minato legit has to go get Naruto, but Naruto ain't coming back until he destroys Konoha. So yeah. So Naruto's legit fighting with the two ninjas hidden in the did I say, what the fuck did I say? Waterfall. I think that's what it's called, right? I think it's hidden in the waterfall. Yeah, that's where Fu's at. She's at the hidden in the waterfall. Okay, let me look through. So we already know about the leaves and sound clouds. Smoke? Is that really a thing? Uh, there's a bunch of hiddens, but we already know the 5. And one is the rain, the sound. I never noticed there was something called hidden in the smoke, fog, and snow, and others. I did know about the plains, but yeah, hot springs, what the fuck? Whatever. So Naruto's right now hidden in the waterfall, fighting with the two ninjas. Easily, Naruto can easily just beat them, but he's just dodging. He just says, what a waste of time. He goes behind one dude and just smacks him in the head and said, I like to cut G. No, I'm just kidding. Just smacked him in the head. Just knock him out. The other one with the sword, they tried to attack Naruto. But Naruto, being a badass, just grabs the sword with 2 hands and cracks that shit. He just went. The guy was like, what the? And Naruto just punches the guy in the face, ding, knocking him out. So Naruto, noticing that this guy is still alive, he says, tell me where's you're hidden in the waterfall or I'll murder you all. And He says, okay, it's over there. So Naruto does go over there, and he sees the hidden waterfall, and he tries to look for the Hokage here, or whatever it's called. And so Naruto just looks around. Of course, a bunch of ninjas comes out and just saying, who are you? Which village are you from? We didn't get any notifications from a village. And Naruto saying, well, I'm not from a village, I'm just rogue. And they say, oh, rogue. They look at the book and says, what ninja are you from? Hidden in the leaves. And they look through and they don't find many people hidden from the leaves in the bingo book or whatever. And so I just a kid. And they said, you're not, it doesn't say anything about you. You must be someone that's new. So okay, one guy decides to be like, I mean, it's a kid. How threatening could he be? And so a bunch of them decides to attack Naruto at once because it's just a kid. Naruto, on the other hand, just went, really? He went Super Saiyan easily. And just speed blitz so many of them and knocking them all the fuck out of the way. Villagers are like, what the hell is that kid? And Naruto just said, what a waste of time. The Hokage in the waterfall just said, Fu, can you go take care of him, please? And Fu, who's the seven-tails Chinchuriki, said, hey you, I'm the seven-tails Chinchuriki. Which Chinchuriki you from? Naruto's like, Chinchuriki? The fuck is a Chinchuriki? Went into his mindscape and talked to Vegeta and said, what the fuck is a Chinchuriki? Vegeta said, I don't fucking know. Something about your tail beast or whatever in this world, something. Did you not read it? And Naruto said, kind of. I didn't really care that much. Well, she's probably a Jinchuriki. She's at 7. Okay. And Naruto said, it must be you're a good fighter. And she's like, huh, you ain't gonna even touch me. I'm a 7-tails. You're just someone with blonde hair. Naruto's just like, okay, this bitch is kind of annoying the fuck out of me. I'm about to punch her straight in the fucking face. And so Fu decides to go into her 7-tails cloak. Well, not cloak, to the 7-tails chakra cloak or whatever. And she's like, whatever. They like do a scream or something, a screech. And decides to attack Naruto. Naruto easily just being, bitch, fuck off. Smacks her and does a ki blast to blast her away. So Fu, since Killer Bee is someone that actually found out how to control the 8-tails, and since Gaara already has a cloak, like a brown cloak, like bronze, yeah. And so Fu's I'm gonna make Fu a little bit stronger. She actually can do, has trained before with her 7-tails, and they actually became good friends. And so they bonded together to make a greenish cloak for her. And so she went into that cloak and just started attacking Naruto, just bombarding him with punches. Naruto is easily just using one hand and just blocking them all. And Fu is just like, that's it. Use like a wind style and blew Naruto back. And then after that, he got uppercutted. And Naruto's like, what the fuck? And Fu is kind of flying because of her 7-tails. I don't remember the 7-tails name, so I'm not gonna say it. Just gonna keep calling him 7-tails. And Naruto says, that's it, you bitch. And he decides to go Super Saiyan 2. While giving a shit, he's like, that's it, you ready to fucking die? And Fu's like, yeah, right. And she gets punched in the gut so fast, she couldn't even realize it. Punch in the gut. Wait, did I say Super Saiyan 2 is kind of like stronger than... You want fuck it, he went Super Saiyan 4. So, his shirt rips off, and Fu is like, what the fuck? And he turns like to this monkey type, and she's like, what the hell? And Naruto just punches her in the gut, and then uppercuts her, and then punches again in the fucking chest, like somewhere in the gut again. like in the stomach. And Fu goes back flying, and a bunch of ninjas managed to dodge where Flu was flying. No, Flu. Fu was flying back because of Vegeta just punching her in Super Saiyan 4. He's like, huh, weakling. And a bunch of other people do decide to attack Naruto, but Naruto with that shit, he just does like a mini air pressure, slaps the air, and everyone flies back. They can't attack Naruto. They can't take down Naruto. Naruto's too goddamn strong. So Naruto just decides to blow up a little bit of the village just because it's annoying him. And so they have to do repairs now. And Vegeta decides to fly away. Where Vegeta goes, let's see, I gotta see a freaking map of where, uh, wait. Okay, so, I'm looking through, where's the hidden in the waterfall again? Okay, so I found it. So yeah, hidden in the waterfall, he decides to go to the, hidden in the stone. Yeah, he decides to go hidden in the stone. So when he went to the hidden in the stone, he went through it. He saw a mountain. He saw a house, and he found Son Goku, the I think the Four Tails, and Roshi or whatever his name was again. Did it just be like, "Who are you?" Naruto just said, "Who that? What the hell?" And Roshi or whatever his name was like, "Are you another Jinchuriki? Or are you a Jinchuriki or what?" Because he can sense the mountain chakra, but he can't tell if it's another Jinchuriki. Because Naruto is not a Jinchuriki at all. In this timeline, he's not a Jinchuriki, he's a Saiyan. And Naruto's just like, no, but I already beat a Jinchuriki last time. Easily whoop her. And the Four Tails just says okay. If the Seven Tails easily just got destroyed, then Four Tails isn't gonna go next to this guy. Unless this guy attacks. And Naruto just walks by and just says, what's it called? Which hidden place is this now? Which place is this? And the guy said, it's hidden in the stone. Because I think the Four Tails was from the hidden in the stone. And Naruto said, huh. Okay. He looks at the map and just says, well, this is not the right place where Ironics go. Or just keep training. And so Naruto just says, okay. Naruto just says, okay. This is probably, I don't know where I'm going. You don't mind if I just train around here, right? And he says, not really. It's like, okay. Naruto just say, what's your Jinchuriki name or Tails? He says, my Jinchuriki's name is Son Goku, and he's the Four Tails. Vegeta in his mindscape said, Son Goku, you said? Kakarot! 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 And then Naruto's like, what the fuck are you screaming about, Vegeta? Vegeta's like, I heard Son Goku. I heard Kakarot. And he's confused. He's like, who? Someone else I knew back then before I got reincarnation to this world. And so Naruto said, oh, okay. Naruto decides to train around the hidden in the stone. Of course, some people did try to, so the Akatsuki, they didn't win against Gaara, because Gaara's a little bit too stronger for them. And so they kind of went to go get the Two Tails. Not really, the Two Tails was hidden in the cloud. The Three Tails, since the Three Tails comes around, they got Itachi to take him down. And I forgot who was going against the Fortails, the Akatsuki. Oh shit, I forgot who actually went against to go get the wait, was he from the Hit in the Stone? Was he from the fuck's sakes, I forgot. Okay, so I'm gonna say that um Deidara and Saru went to go get the Fortails because they just said, well, it's an old guy, so they thought, it's probably easy to kill him and take the Fortails. Or not kill him, but take the Fortails. And so they came around, and Deidara started exploding. The Fortails is trying to fight him. And Naruto does hear the explosions and then comes around and sees that the Fortails is having trouble with Deidara and Sarutobi, or whatever his name. Not Sarutobi, but Sara, I think so. I fucking don't remember. The red haired guy. And so Naruto goes and he just says, hey sir, let me help you. And so Naruto legit just punches one of the explosions. He smacks it and does an air pressure, and a bunch of them was like, damn, who the hell is this kid? So Naruto just didn't have enough time with this bullshit, and he said, so who you guys are? They said, we're the Akatsuki and we're here to take that Jinchuriki. We're trying to create world peace. And Naruto not giving a shit about world peace. He's like, don't really care. And so Naruto just said, you want, fuck this. He went Super Saiyan 2 right off the back, not even Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, and just speed blitzes the red guy. So the guy just did puppets, and Naruto's not giving a shit about. No way. Should I do Deidara? No, no, no. They still went after. Okay, so Naruto. Let me say that this is Kisame and no, no, no. Shit. I'm gonna say that this is Pain that's going after the Fortails, since they haven't done the training time skip. But just no, wait, no, the Akatsuki's come after when Naruto's 16. I'm gonna say that it comes a little bit early than that. So Pain, since he's the strongest, he just went after the Fortails. They easily took out the Three Tails, but they're taking out the Fortails because yeah, Pain is the strongest, and so Pain does bring out the with the Pains, and so the Pains are trying to take out the Fortails. And Naruto is easily beating the shit out of two Pains with just Super Saiyan 2. And he just said, well, I'm gonna try this for him. And then the sober aura around him. It's not Ultra-Instinct. He's not there yet. He went Super Saiyan 5 and just said, ah. No, wait, he went Super Saiyan 4 instead. And then he was fighting the Akatsuki. One of them actually did, well, the what's it called? The main one just did almighty push, and Naruto was like, ah, shiny big bang. So of course, almighty push ain't gonna push that away, and so instead, it went through it and almost hit the main one. He managed to dodge, but it hits the other pains, kind of killing three pains off. I keep forgetting all their names, so yeah. So let me just say, the animal path one dies. That okay? I'm getting a picture because I can't really. He basically destroyed these people over here, not these over here. So they basically just destroyed those that are over here. That's what Naruto did. He did a big shiny attack. It's like Big Bang shiny attack and basically destroyed these guys easily. And so, pause it. Okay, so Naruto did defeat those, and Pain had to retreat, but Naruto isn't gonna let that happen. And so, Naruto legit speed blitzes one more guy and kills one of the Pains. So the only two Pains are Damn. So the only two paints are left is the main one and the one the more almighty push, and this one. I forgot which one was the healer. I think this was one. Flip. So now I get to head to retreat and have the Akatsuki not get the two toes, cause Pain, one of the most strongest in the leader, just absolutely got wrecked. So all of them gotta start training. And so what's it called? Um mm. And so he said, "Why did you help me?" The four tails. Naruto said, "Well, I was kind of getting bored, and I wanted to get a great training spar." And so Naruto just says, "Well, I'm leaving." So let's do he's at now. He decides to go from the hidden in the stone to. He went to the He went from hidden in the stone to the what's it called? Hidden in the grass. Then he went through there to hidden in the rain. Of course, hidden in the grass and rain, they did try to attack Naruto, but Naruto just easily wrecked through them, and he went Super Saiyan 5 and just destroyed them all. Just say, fuck off. And then he got to hidden in the sand. He met Gaara. Gaara said, "Aren't you that one kid who easily just defeated Sasuke, Mento, and Menma?" And Naruto said, "Well, yes. Since Sasuke used to be my teammate, but I went rogue instead. Cause they all got tuning except for me, even how I won." And so Gaara was like, "Oh, I see you're rogue then." Shit. Okay, so I'm just gonna go eat, cause I didn't actually eat the whole day. And so I'm not gonna come back, I'm just gonna end it off. So have a nice potato day, potato night, potato, 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 potato.